Alright, so we're gonna finish this up. So as you can see, I did a lot of progress in between of streams. I mean, last time I streamed, I was still doing the line art, but in between I was like, okay, I gotta hustle this, right? The last time I posted was on April 3rd, so we are now 21st. So I'm 18 days since my last illustration, which means that I'm procrastinating, which means that I need to hustle. So I was like, okay, I gotta finish this. So this is where I'm at right now. Yeah. So this is the current rendering status of everything. You know, it's aight. This is my first time drawing. Okay, that was my phone. That was But yeah, this is my first time drawing fire, and I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. So what I just did was that I just used the lasso fill tool. I've been using that a lot recently, and turns out it's pretty good. I've been really liking it. So yeah. Wait, hold up. There's something missing over here. Hold up. Hold the phone. Wait, where did it go? What? Wait, hold up. Oh, there it is. I don't know why that disappeared. That was weird. Hello Mario. How's it going? Hope you had a good weekend. And yeah, how's it going? I'm just finishing this up. So this is the current status. I hustled a lot in between the streams. So I don't know if you can see this, but the hold up. Yeah, I'll just slightly move the move what you see over here. So what you see right now is doing good. How about you? Yeah, it's pretty good. My total work time is 30 hours. I spent way too long on this. Because, well, the majority of my time spent on this was trying to figure out what the frick was happening with with the design and whatnot, and I finally figured out. So yeah, it took me all this time to really see everything. So yeah, but yeah, now we're going to we're going to add the rest of the rendering. So we're gonna add like a bit of spill light from the fire over here, from the hair accessory, but mainly from the fire, because this is where all the light comes in. So yeah, 30 hours. My people have so much patience when it comes to art. Oh yeah, but I mean, I'm sure that professionals will be able to work on this faster. It's just because I am not a professional. So yeah. Okay. Oh man, the program is so slow now. I think it's because of all the layers. There's just so many layers that's just so slow. Okay, let's do that. Okay. Blue, and then okay, there we go. So I'm going to figure out how I'm going to do this. So I have no idea how this is going to work. Ooh, okay. Yeah, okay. it's kind of lagging right now. It's not on your end. It's my it's the program that's kind of lagging. Okay. What should I do? Oh, well, okay, right. So first I'll do a mask. So I'll do this, just so that it's easier to select, and okay, just so that it's easier to put all the shading in, all the rendering in. So yeah. Okay. Okay, there we go. But yeah, art takes so long. It is a very, very time consuming hobby. But I mean, it's, I mean, you can argue if it's worth it or not. I mean, there's some times where I'm like, God, why did I get into art of all things? Couldn't have gotten into like a hobby that wasn't as time consuming as art, but it's fine, I think. I mean, personally, I mean, if people like, if you, not just for art, but if any hobby of yours consumes as much time, I think it's fine as long as you enjoy it, and art just so happens to be one of those things that I enjoy. So yeah. Okay, some lazy rendering over there. There we go. What else? Okay, there we go. Over here. Okay, and then we're going to invert the selection to select everything besides the background, just so then, you know what, I might get into art. Nice, you definitely should. There's it's, yeah, I mean, do you want to get into like traditional art, or do you want to get into like digital? I mean, honestly, there's no right answer, but I'm just sort of curious what you want to get into. Oh, I didn't do that. Oh, I didn't do that part yet. Okay. I like this. This is an empty area as well. Okay, no. Okay. Over here. Okay, that's not gonna select. That's fine. What else? This part. Okay, it should be fine. That should be everything, I think. Right? Maybe. Okay, that's fine. Invert selected area, and then we could do this. Okay, there we go. Probably digital because I don't have the money for color. Oh, so true. So true. It's so expensive, especially with all the high-end stuff like Faber-Castell, and I forgot what the other thing was called. I think it's just Faber-Castell and some other stuff. But yeah, it's really expensive. Like, especially because it runs out, right? So it's like, oh, I have to buy new ink? Oh no. Oh, sorry, I keep hitting my mic. But yeah, I was like, oh, I have to buy new ink if it ever runs out. I'm broke. It's like, oh yeah. Whereas with digital, once you have it, then you pretty much have it for the rest of your life. You do have to like get like, okay, so the upfront cost of digital can be a lot, right? You can get like it can just be a whole lot for upfront digital, especially if you buy like a screen tablet, which is what I'm currently using, or if you're buying like an iPad or whatever, right? So it can be a lot, but long term, I think that it's going to be a good investment. Okay, there we go. Okay, there we go. More rendering. Okay, there we go. Nice. I never thought I'd see the day where this lags on my computer, but I guess it does, I guess. Okay, there we go. And it's gonna be, Also, Reels, I mean, yeah, I mean, if you get an iPad or something, I recommend Procreate. Procreate, it's just a one-time charge, so it's a relatively cheap one-time charge as well. So Procreate is definitely a good option for if you want like a drawing program on an iPad. Yeah, I mean, generally Procreate has been very supportive of digital artists. I mean, whereas like Clip Studio Paint, whereas like every other like digital art program, they're like, yeah, we're gonna have like AI art features, and then later on they were like, okay, we're gonna remove those because no digital artist actually likes that. Procreate was never like willing to add those AI features. So they've been the program of the people. So, and also it's just generally a good program for how cheap it is. So yeah. There's also for pen tablets or for display tablets, generally industry standards. So illustrators who work for like anime studios, or like who get commissioned by big studios, they use Clip Studio Paint or they use Photoshop, because Photoshop is in raster. So there's two types of is it photos? I don't know how to describe it, but there's two types of graphics. There's raster and there's vector. Vector is, I don't know if this is even like relevant, but vector is that you can generally change the size of everything without losing like resolution, so it remains like consistently like that resolution. I'm actually not too familiar with the differences between both, but there's quite a few, I think, so it's worth looking into. Yeah, so Clip Studio Paint and Photoshop are the industry standards. I know people like Red Juice uses Photoshop, whereas some other illustrators like Rosary use Clip Studio Paint. There are free programs though for digital art. If you're using like a pen tablet or whatever. Man, what is it called? I don't remember. Not Microsoft Paint. Actually, it's interesting because I've seen illustrators actually use Microsoft Paint to draw, because it's like a challenge, because people are like, they meme on Microsoft Paint for being like a bad drawing program, but no, it is pretty lackluster compared to other drawing programs, but usually skill can override some of the limitations of a program, and that's what the person wanted to do. So they drew like a whole bunch of illustrations on Microsoft Paint. So if you really want, you can draw on Microsoft Paint, but generally Clip Studio Paint or Photoshop will do. I'm not thinking that much in this. Oh, don't worry about it. Yeah. Honestly, yeah, just have fun with it. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna need to render this in. There we go. It's fine if it spills a bit. Okay, there we go. Okay. Actually, you might. I want to spill. I'm going to do this. Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay. This should be... Okay, I'm working towards it. I think this is going to work. It is taking way too much time though. Oh man. Oh. Sorry, it's auto saving. That's why sometimes it takes a while. Oh man. I think it's really struggling. I think it's really struggling with what I'm drawing right now. Oh. It's not bad. I'm actually kind of surprised. It's actually pretty half decent, considering how lackluster my general understanding of rendering is. Because honestly, I just do whatever. I don't know what the heck I'm doing. I just sort of wing it when I do anything. That's the fun of art. You just sort of discover what you sort of need, I guess. There we go. You really need to go over it with white at some point. Okay. This should be slightly brighter as well because it's curved in. So this should be over here. Hold up. I'm gonna turn this down. Okay. It's gonna be harder. I just realized that. I think this is the first time that I've actually paid this much attention to rendering. Actually, which is kind of weird thing to say, but I never. This is gonna be weird, but I never really paid that much attention to how much light actually affects like a okay, it is kind of funny. I just completely changed rendering styles for some of these, just for fun. So you can see how rough this rendering style is. Oh man, it's kind of funny. Okay, there we go. Let me do this. I mean, I would like to keep a consistent rendering style, but sometimes it's kind of hard to do that, especially for more detailed stuff. So I'm like, I'm just gonna not do that and pass it off as, oh, I'm experimenting with different rendering styles, because this is very paintbrushy, right? Which, I mean, I am trying to test out different rendering styles, right? But it's just, yeah, I probably shouldn't test it out on these types of illustrations. Okay. Oh, I forgot the fire here. I was so focused on the sorry. I was so focused. Okay, why is that doing that? I was so focused on the rendering of the light from the sword that I completely forgot about the fire. Okay. So the light's gonna have to come in from two directions, I think. The main light source is going to be the sword, which is why it's the brightest over here. But it's also going to need to come in slightly from here. Okay. Because I just looked at the armor and I was like, oh yeah, that's a thing, right. Oh no. And again, some of that more rough rendering style, which I think works with metal, because metal, even though it looks really smooth, it's not. It's so rough for no reason. There we go. Okay. There we go. There we are. And then because this object is over here, I'm gonna need to turn this down and just brush up on this. Oh, not this. Wait, hold up. Why did Sanya switch layers? Okay. Okay, there we go. Be a bit of this. Okay, there we go. Okay. Okay, let him cook. I might be cooking with this. A bit of light from here. There we go. Okay. And here this is the most intense light. Because here you're it's sort of more distanced away from the light source, so we're gonna have to sort of fade it out a bit, right? So it's just gonna be a bit more dull compared to over here, where it's more bright. I think. I don't know how light works. You know what? Look, scientists don't know how light works. You expect an artist to know how light works? Because I sure as heck no, don't. Looks very nice. Oh, thank you. I'm just winging it. There we go. But yeah, let me know when you if you need help with art or anything. Even though I'm probably not the best person to ask, because I'm still actively learning stuff. But yeah, I mean, let me know if you need help with anything. I mean, you could just like ask on stream, or if you can just like DM me on Discord. I'll be happy to help or like answer any questions, I guess. Okay. So because there's light source over there, okay, I need to touch up this a bit. This is going to have to brighten up a bit. Okay. So one thing I learned about digital art is that it's very, very easy to get lost in the details. So you can probably see it from down here. This is my zoom level. If I crank it up, you'll see like it's pretty flawed in terms of like how straight the lines are and whatnot, but that's only because they're like at 500 times zoom. So it's really one thing that like it's so easy to get lost in the details for digital art, because like in reality people will only be able to see this, right? So like even if you have to learn to accept that nothing's gonna be perfect when you do art. You just have to, I don't know, you just have to learn. Yeah, you have to be zen and accept that, you know, there's imperfections in everything that you do, and that's fine. That's why I'm not too concerned over how the light is. It just so generally you'll see people working like I don't know if I can pull it up. No. Yeah, but generally you'll see people pulling up with a different tab. Oh, you can't see it. Hold up. Yeah, you can't see it. Okay. But generally you'll see people working with a tab next to their zoomed in version, so that allows them to see the overarching view of their canvas. So this prevents them from being too focused on the details, and lets them like like focus on the overall image, right? Because at the end of the day, no one's gonna look at all these small details. It's how the image all comes together that people are going to focus on. So right now, I'm being pretty rough with my general rendering. I've tried my best to ignore my flaws. There we go. Okay. Okay, nope. Crap. Okay. Should be right over here. And this sort of fades out a bit. There we go. It's sort of like a sunset-ish tone, where just sort of it's orange, but still warmish, if that makes sense. Probably. I don't know. Do this, okay. I'm gonna finish this today. I've made it my goal to finish this today, or else I'm gonna drag it on for too much. I honestly thought I was gonna finish it yesterday, but turns out there was too many things to render yesterday, so I was like, oh, I can't finish this. This is sort of curved in a bit. And then we have this other light over here, so we're gonna have just a very, very faint glow over here. So over here, I kind of used my food money to buy Procreate. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Please. If you were too poor to buy it. Oh no, please, if you were art is not a necessity. You didn't have to. But I mean, if you were sure about that purchase, then sure. Yeah. Hope it works for you, I guess. Okay, there we go. Okay. There we go. Okay, a bit lighter over here. Okay. I mean, realistically, you could probably just draw with a pencil and paper, but I don't know, digital is fun. But yeah, hope you enjoy Procreate, which was your lunch money. Okay, this is too dark, too bright. I'm sure, but why are the shadows near the glow of the arm? So I rendered in everything. I rendered in all the shadows, and then I was like, oh, I probably shouldn't have done that, should I? So I think I might. I mean, okay. So this shadow over here, was meant to be like, you know, when you have your forearm sort of dip downwards, and then like the shadow was like there. That shadow was sort of meant to be that, and I realized, oh yeah, it's not supposed to be there. That's fine. That's fine. Like Bob Ross says, happy little accidents, I guess. Like I said, I'm just winging it. I'm gonna be honest. Okay, there we go. I'm just gonna do this and this and this. Okay. Just gonna have a bit less. There we go. Yeah, I would be a horrible art teacher because I would be like, yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just winging it. Shouldn't have done that. Yeah, why are you like this? Okay, there we go. Okay. Let me expand this a bit. We need a bigger area. But yeah, I know some artists that draw all on one layer, which is insane. So right now I'm drawing everything on different layers, so then it's easier to sort of like control and you know, if I make like any big mistake, I can always like go back and like sort of erase things on that layer. But I know artists who draw on one layer, so it's sort of like traditional art. Yeah, where they sketch on one layer and then they have to paint over it and then have to render over it. So it's a lot of commitment. I'm like, oh man, how do you guys do this? And apparently the answer to that is they just sort of know what they're doing. Apparently that's the answer. They plan everything out before they do anything. And I'm like, oh geez, I cannot do that. But yeah, they plan everything out before they do it, but they also have to improvise along the way as well, which I think is kind of horrifying for me. Okay. So the light shouldn't reach there. Oh, actually, it should be over here, more or less over here. Maybe around here. Okay. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Refer to editing layer. Nope. Okay. And try and do this. Why is that? Yeah, whatever. Actually, no, I do need it. I do need this area over here. So I'm gonna need to, wherever it is, I'm gonna need to, okay, I'm gonna try to get used to Procreate. All right. Yeah, let me know how it goes. Yeah, there's a whole lot of tutorials out there nowadays. It's really great, yeah. Cause I mean, man, I don't even know, cause I never really formally learned drawing. I'm not gonna lie. Most of I mean, you can probably tell I didn't receive any formal training for drawing, but it's like most of my I don't know, most of my knowledge from art is mainly from watching other people, like seeing like seeing, oh, I like how this looks, yeah, let me try and imitate them. So that's usually how I went. And even now it's pretty rare that I watch any sort of like tutorial unless I'm like pretty interested in it. But yeah, that's that, I guess. But yeah, is there any particular style that you want to go for? That's not gonna work. Okay. We do this. There we go. Because honestly, if there's any particular style that you want to go for, it's gonna be a lot easier for art process. Because it's like, oh, now you can pull up all of these references, and then you're like, oh, this makes it so much easier. Okay. This doesn't make sense, but that's fine. I might have to readjust that later, but that's fine. Okay. I'm gonna have to maybe intensify the glow of this part, mainly because I intensified the glow for every other area. I don't really want to go for a specific style because I know I'll be bad at it. I mean that's fair. That's fair. I was a lot like you. I still am. But I was a lot like you where I didn't really know what style I wanted, so I just did a whole bunch of different things. So one of the styles I went for was cross hatching. I don't know if you know what cross hatching is. I mean, I'll still explain it in case someone's like watching the VODs or whatever. But cross hatching is when you see in manga. I'll just open new canvas for that. So when you see in manga, you would have a cylinder. Let's just say, ooh, that's a cylinder for sure. You would have a cylinder, right? And then, but because manga is all in black and white, you can't really have like different nuances of color, right? You can't really have gray, you can't really have red, you can't have anything, right? So cross hatching is when you draw these nuances, right? You draw different values of color using a pretty, I wouldn't call it optical illusion, but I guess that's what it would be. So you would have if this would work, which it doesn't, that's fine. So you have a shape, for example, so usually it's a character, and you would draw one line. Okay, nope, that's not one line. You would draw one line along the shape of the thing they want to draw, and you would draw multiple lines, and then you would repeat. And then you would repeat until it looks like you have the shadow of something, but right now it looks kind of garbage, so you would need to repeat this multiple times until it filled the entire page, and then it seemingly became a completely like full shadow, let's just say. So you would have a lot. Okay, this is out of bounds, but you wouldn't usually do that. So everything would be along here. And you notice how I'm drawing some lines shorter than the rest. That's because this area over here would be darker, would be where the shadow would be the darkest. And as it goes away from that darker area, as it goes towards the light, it sort of loses that shadow. So you would have a bunch of lines over here, right? So this is called hatching, right? And the area with the most lines would naturally be the darkest, right? I'm doing it really messily right now. So you would have a lot of this, right? So now you have the illusion of a gradient. And where cross hatching comes into play is if you have lines that cross into each other. So you would have diagonal lines, and this helps make the shape a bit darker as well. Helps make the area that you want a bit darker, let's just say. So this lets the darkest part just seem a bit darker, right? So right now it looks like there's like the darker area, and then sort of fades into a brighter area. I think I know what cross-hatching is. Cross-hatching when you do lines in a different angle for shadows, right? Yep. That's basically it. Yeah. So here you have the you have the illusion of a whoops. You have the illusion of a cylinder with shading, or with a shadow, even though it's just a bunch of lines. So yeah, that's how cross-hatching is. So I did that. I did that for a while. I also tried mixing like cross-hatching with this other style of rendering. So it would be like most of the illustration is this style, and then one specific object or one specific segment would be black and white cross-hatching. So I played around with that as well. But yeah, so I just did a whole bunch of things, which was fun. So yeah, don't feel pressured to find like your own art style. It's gonna take a while. Honestly, right now I still don't know what I want to do, so it's a labor of love. Also, did I just screw this up? I might just screw this up. Oh boy. Okay, there we go. So yeah, I played with cross-hatching for a bit. I don't know why I never wanted to get into art until now, because I've learned a lot of art videos. I mean, I understand the feeling of, man, I like this thing, but I can never see myself get into it, right? It's sort of like I guess the best way to sort of describe it is music. I guess it's like, I really like music, but I can never like I would never sing myself, right? It's like, I can never see myself getting into things like music or whatever, right? So I don't know, it's just sort of I don't know, I definitely understand. Did I forget to render in the zippers? I might have forgotten to render in the zippers. That's fine. It's fine. No one cares. No one cares about the zipper. Wrong thing. Do this. Do this. Do this. The rest of the parts will have to be done separately. Okay, yeah. They're gonna have to be done separately. So there's the belt over here. Okay, that's not gonna work. But yeah, another thing that I really like, but I never really got into is woodworking. I really like woodworking. It's like you have to carve out like wood and whatnot, but I never really got into it, because I'm like, man, I have so many hobbies. I don't think getting into another one is really smart of me, especially because each hobby is going to cost a lot, and it's like, I don't know if I should do that. Okay, so there's nothing from that end. Oh, whoops. I'll clear this out. Okay. Okay, do a bit of glow over here. Okay. Oh man, this is gonna be gonna be kind of messy, but that's fine. I don't know. Yeah. We're just gonna need trust the process, which is easier said than done. So this hair sort of blocks it, which is fine. I'm gonna do the lapel of the jacket over here. What else? This part over here, again, the lapel of the jacket. I never knew what this area was called until I watched Doctor Who, because Doctor Who, I think the first Doctor actually like grabs onto the lapel of his jacket, and that's what they make mention of. They're like, oh, he's always grabbing onto the lapel of his jacket. And I was like, oh, is that what it's called? Ooh, fancy. So yeah, now I can't stop talking about it because I like wearing these types of jackets too. So I'm like, oh, I found my people. Okay. But yeah, I think there's a couple of I think there's probably a couple of art tutorial videos I can send you. So let me know if there's any sort of if there's any sort of like, I don't know, do you want to like draw anime, or do you want to draw like background, or do you just want to draw anything? Because I used to draw backgrounds. I think the first illustration I drew a background, and I was like, man, I'm too lazy for this. I'm like, oh man, I'm too lazy for this, so I'm just gonna do a solid background from now on, and just add a whole bunch of like splash art-esque thing from this. I watch anime a lot, so probably anime. Oh, nice. Do you have okay, yeah, I can send some videos of that. There are videos of people doing art studies of a specific styles, but I think those videos help a lot because they just contain tips for art in general. So I think that's probably gonna be pretty helpful. Yeah, what's your favorite anime? Damn, I can't believe I never asked that. I probably should have known. I probably should have asked. There we go. Okay, let me do this. This will be a fainter glow over here. Okay, there we go. From the fire. Okay. I don't really have a favorite. I'm really indecisive. I mean, yeah, every time someone asks me for a favorite anything, I'm like, oh, I don't know. And yeah, because there's really no way to determine like what's your favorite anything, because it's so hard to decide on having a favorite like anything, because they're so like you have to be like in a like there's different and there's different types of media for different times in your life, if that makes sense. And different genres can't really like match up to certain things as well. So it's just overall a very bizarre comparison. Okay, let me do this. Okay. They're pretty accurate with that, I'll be damned. Okay, here's a better question then. Are you watching anything this season or last season? Or what was the most recent anime that you enjoyed? There we go. That's a better question, I think. I'm gonna be honest, I haven't watched anime in a while. I haven't watched anime in a while, mainly because I've been in anime burnout for a long time. I was like, I used to, man. I used to watch so much, but then I'm like, oh, I'm kind of burnt out now. I watch too much. Good. Okay, that's good. I can't even see all of this from the fire. It's fine. I'm gonna slack off because you can't even see all of this from the particles. I don't remember. Oh, no worries, no worries. Okay. Okay, then what's your preferred genre of anime? There we go. That should be in, like, if you want to kill time or whatever. What actually, no, that sort of leads back to the same thing where you sort of need a specific mindset to appreciate certain genres. Because because I remember I had like a sad depression edgelord phase. And I was like, oh man, I'm gonna watch like Bokurano. I'm gonna watch like all the sad shows, Anohana and all the other depressing shows. And then when I finished that era, I'm like, oh, I'm still sad. Here we go. Okay, nice. I like action a lot because romance makes me feel lonely. So true, so true. Yeah, also, man, rom-coms, they tend to drag things out for so long. It's like, this plot could have been solved like 20 episodes ago if you just had communication. Good communication. Why have you forsaken good communication for this? God, romance shows get on my nerves. It's like, you guys could have been done with this since episode 1 if any of you guys could communicate like normal human beings, but they never do. It's like, oh, why? It's like, please stop, please just talk. I get that you guys are teens, but you know, I don't mind communication. Well, actually, to be fair, I was really dumb, and I was so bad at communicating when I was a teenager. So I don't blame them, but still. Why just talk, damn it. Okay, oh, let me do this. Okay, nope. Why did that do that? Oh, why the hell did it switch layers? That's the weirdest thing that's ever done. Why did it do that? I don't want it to randomly switch layers. Okay, I'm gonna need to test something out. How long ago did this turn into a different layer? Okay, maybe not that long ago. Hold up. I need to check something. Okay, that's good. That's intact. Why is this? Why is it like this? Why are you like this, huh? Why are you like this? Okay, if I erase this. Okay, that keeps it. Good. If I erase this, that keeps it. Why did it suddenly decide to give up on being normal with layers. It's so weird. Okay, I'm gonna lock this layer after I'm done with it. I should have done that like ages ago, but I didn't. There we go. Okay, where is it? I'm gonna lock it so then I can't get access to it. Okay, wait, hold up. That did not work. Hold up. Why is that so jank? Why are you so jank? Please just fill up normally. Please. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Does it work now? I know, and the guy can't ever see the signs the girl throws at. Oh yeah, they're denser. They're denser than like a neutron star. It's so frustrating. It's like, please. The girl is practically throwing themselves at you. Why are you so blind? Also, oh, that's why. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna do this. There we go. Okay, and then we can lock the layer. So then I can't screw this up anymore. There we go. That was. But yeah, romance shows, not my thing. It's so frustrating. It's like, why are you, man, why are you guys so dense? Please, communicate. See the signs. I mean, to be fair, they might be purposefully ignoring it. Because a lot of guys make the mistake of misinterpreting friendliness as signs of interest. Because like, oh yes, teenage hormones. Every like girls being nice to you means that they are interested at you or whatever. So I'm gonna give them the benefit of the doubt, which is not something I thought I would ever say, because I think they're still stupid, but benefit of the doubt. Okay, it's too bright. Okay. Okay. This can be harder. Okay. All right. So how's this gonna work? How am I gonna do this? Okay, I'm gonna do this. And then I'm going to just add a very slight one over here. Slight glow over here. Or I did the glow over here. And you do this for this messy bundle of clothing over here. That's fine. Okay. It's gonna be a very slight amount. I probably shouldn't. Man, that looks messy. There we go. Okay, just very, very slight. Very slight, okay. But action anime, huh? I mean, action, yeah, that is true. I mean, anime's main demographic, I guess, nowadays is mainly guys. I mean, especially like with all the recent adaptations of like very, very shonen base shows, like Solo Leveling, I guess, which some people would argue that it is not that good, but I don't know. It's aight. Oh, whoops. Should have done that. I should have done this. this, and this. There we go. There we go. Go to shrink this down. Okay. This, highlight this, and then this can have its own little set of rendering. There we go. Nice. And then here there can be its own rendering again. There we go. Very light on the rendering on the glow for now. I have no idea how this part works, so I'm just gonna assume that it's like this, I guess. I have no idea how this part works, I'm gonna be honest. It's sort of like a flap or something. Such a weird thing. Okay. Oh boy. There we go. Okay. This is going to be in the center over here, I think. Okay, okay. Maybe a bit lighter over here. There we go. Here, I'm gonna. Maybe that's too much. Should be just be like a very, very faint amount, I would say. Okay, why'd you do that? What the frick? That is... It's lagging quite a bit. Huh. Wait, hold up. Why did you go all the way there? That is probably the weirdest... Hold up. Okay, no, none of the layers were correct. None of the layers changed, I mean. Okay, that was Google. Why? Stop that. Okay. Okay, all of my technology is breaking right now. I don't know why, but it is. Oh boy. That's cool, that's cool. That's cool. Alright, let's highlight this. This is going to be from the top as well, I think. Yeah, whatever. It's gonna be quite a bit to do over here. Oh no, that's fine. I was hoping I'd finish this on stream. I don't think I have enough time to finish this on stream, but I'll try and get as much as I can. Alright. Let me do this. Okay, no. Oh, sorry, screwed up from the beginning. Okay. There we go. A bit more. Do the T over here. Oh man. There we go. Okay. Okay. That's such a slight little detail, but it actually helps a lot with the general rendering of the scene. So I will continue doing all of those tiny little details, much to my dismay. Okay. A bit more. I feel like I should have done this before. I feel like I probably should. When are you gonna be streaming next? So usually I have two. Usually I have like two streaming schedules. One is that I stream as a non-VTuber on Monday, Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Friday. Those are at 3 p.m. EST. No, 3:30. Yeah. And then the VTuber art or miscellaneous games of interest are like random, unfortunately. So I'm gonna have to find like an actual proper schedule for this. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, let me do this. This and this. Okay. This doesn't make more sense. A bit too much, but that's fine. That's fine. Okay. I think all I need to do is render the hair now, which I've always struggled to do. But that's fine. I feel like I should have done the hair separately, but that's fine. Okay. That's fine. Oh jeez. This is gonna be tough to just select. Okay. This. Okay. Sometimes I'm not sure if it actually is working, because sometimes it's kind of slow. Just from the because I think the file is getting a bit too big for Clip Studio Paint to handle, which is the first time it's actually happened to me. I've never seen Clip Studio Paint struggle so much, but I think it's because I'm also recording like a time lapse at the same time. So I think it is sort of struggling. It's like, oh, I'm trying to do two things at once. There we go. Oh wait, I see your schedule, and I have classes during that time. Okay, yeah, no worries about it. Yeah, obviously I'll still be doing the nightly streams, so yeah, don't worry about it. I'll hang around for sure. There we go. Like I always do night streams, I guess. Yeah, don't worry about it. Night streams are when I'm trying to be productive, even though I'm not. It's like, yes, I shall be the most productive human being of all time. It's like, nope. You know what I should have done? I didn't even need to select all of this, because I'm going to be... Dang, rookie mistake. I'm going to be doing each part individually anyways, so it's not like it matters that much. So I'm going to be going over each part individually anyways. Right, so it's going to be like sort of like this. Okay. Do this. I'm going to do this. Okay. There we go. And then it's going to be this over here. And then it's going to be over here, which is quite a bit, but I think if I do, okay, nope. If I do, okay, so that's one part done. I'm going to shrink the brush size a bit down. Oh crap. Do this. Do this. Okay. Oh man, this is gonna be difficult. Okay, there we go. Over here, this part's going to be the brightest over here. I'm gonna try and focus a bit, because that's what I need. Just a bit of focus. That's good. That's good. This is going to go up. Okay, so the fire sort of illuminates the back of the head as well. Sort of like this, I guess. Okay. Sort of like this, yeah. Okay, there we go. I'm not gonna render in this because it's supposed to sort of fade into the background a bit. Instead, I'm going to do this. Add a bit over here. Okay. And rendering the rest over here. There we go. We're going to reduce this brush size. Oh, by the way, I joined the Discord. Yeah, I saw. Yeah. Thanks for joining. Even though there's really not much that goes on. It's just a bunch of European kids over there. I'm just like, oh, okay, well, guess they're, yeah, because my usual streaming time is after school, or is near nighttime for Europe, so then it's just a bunch of European kids over there. It's just, I don't know, it's so bizarre. Okay, there we go. I think because of my usual streaming schedule, I've had like 2 North Americans only. That was like, oh, whoops. That was like the only time I've actually had like North Americans in my usual streaming schedule. It's so bizarre. Which I should have expected, to be honest. Here we go. I mean, it's cool because you have like a huge variety of people speaking sort of different languages. Because I know, because like of the streaming time, you have like people speaking like Swedish. We have people that can speak like German, and then like Danish. I don't know, it's pretty cool to have like different people from different areas, just sort of speaking their own language. It's pretty cool. Well, I see crazy messages and pets and memes, and then art has nothing. I mean, to be fair, art I've added pretty recently. I saw that you joined. I was like, oh, that's true. I should probably have like an art page or something. Yeah. And since you're doing art now, yeah, it'll be a good opportunity to open up an art channel. Yeah. So yeah, that's why it's sort of empty. There we go. But yeah, they're all kids. So it's like, yes, I have to be the responsible adult. But I can't. No, I shouldn't. Okay, maybe like a slight bit over here. Right, this again a very slight bit of rendering over here. Because it sort of curves in, so you can sort of see it over there. Okay. Okay. From here, you should be able to see just a bit over here. Fire over there. Okay. Nice. Okay. I'm kind of too nervous to share my art. That's fine. It's fine. I'm very much the same way where I'm like, oh, I don't think I want to share my art, to be honest. But yeah, it's just, I mean, eventually you're gonna, not eventually, but I don't know. Okay, I don't want to do that. It's so jank sometimes. Stop that. Ooh. Program is tweaking, dude. I don't know what even that, I don't even know what that means. I mean, don't feel pressured into sharing. But yeah, only share if you're comfortable. Let's just say that. Why is it on the wrong layer again? Why are you like this? Okay, when was this? Huh? What? Hold up. Okay. Why does it always go to the wrong layer? What is wrong with this today? Okay, there we go. Now this should be fine. Ooh. Yeah, for sure. If you're too nervous to share your art, then don't feel pressured into sharing it. Control Z. Right there. Okay. There we go. Just a bit, and just a bit. Stop that. Okay. There we go. No, that's why. Especially with you at this. Oh, I'm not even good. I'm hardly good. I'm not gonna lie. I am not very good. Like, if you go on any other social media program, or if you go on any social media, I get demolished. I'm like, oh, I'm pretty average. So yeah, don't worry about it. We all, first part of doing art is realizing, oh, yeah. Just have fun with it. But yeah, if you don't want to share it, that's fine. Yeah. Don't feel pressured into doing it. And it's not like I share my art on the Discord either. Because I think the main, okay, it's auto-saving again. The main place that I post my art is in Pixiv, and also in Twitter, on Twitter. Yeah, that's it. That's that. I keep forgetting I have an Instagram. I keep like, yeah, I have an Instagram. Oh, I got a post there. Ugh. But yeah, I do have an Instagram for some reason. Yeah, oops. Okay, there. Okay, I'm gonna need to brighten this up a bit. There we go. Maybe a bit of this edge over here. Maybe a bit more on this hair. Okay. Oh no, I might be that person that just draws floating heads. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah. There's nothing wrong with drawing floating heads. It has its own fair share of appeal. Oh, that reminds me. I can probably ask. That reminds me. There's another person on the Discord that does I can ask him. Yeah. Okay. Sorry, I'm thinking. But that's because there's I just realized that there was a person on the Discord that does pixel art. I just realized that because I only just recently made the art Discord, that he probably never posted anything. So I could probably ask him to like post a couple of examples as well. So yeah, don't worry. Honestly. I mean, I'd honestly be happy to share some of my older art if it makes you feel better, because my art was so dog water. My art was honestly dog water, so yeah. If it helps as a confidence boost, I guess I can share some of my old school art, because everybody has to start somewhere, right? Everybody has to start somewhere. Yeah, doesn't matter how old or how young you are, but everyone has a starting place for everything. Oh, whoops, is that? Okay, there we go. Let me do that. That's already selected. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, yeah, that works. There we go. Crap. There's Clip Studio Paint not functioning properly today. I'll never know, but that's fine. Okay, just a bit more, I think. Just a bit more. Just a couple more touch-ups here and there. Here. Okay. And then over here. Okay. I mean, you'd be surprised at the amount of good artists that actually have like low confidence in their art. Because now recently, one of my favorite artists, Rosary, if you want, I can send you some of their art. But she recently had like a bout with low confidence in her art, and you know it happens to everyone where you're suddenly like, oh, I'm not happy with my work anymore. I'm sort of afraid of posting and doing anything, and you know it happens to everyone. It'll probably happen to me, but right now I'm like, oh yeah, I'm in the mood of, oh, it's fine if it's flawed, because I'm going to improve. But it happens to everyone that there's periods of time where you're sort of like, you're just not sure about what you want to put out there, and that's completely okay. It's a very human thing, so it's not like it's bad. What else? Okay, so a bit over here as well. Just a bit. Over here. There we go. Over here. A bit over here. There we go. Oh crap, I forgot to do this. Okay, there we go. But yeah, if you want, I can flood the entire art channel with different like art, and then you know you can sort of go from there. Also, whatchamacallit? Also, look up a couple tutorials for you to follow if you want. No. Just a bit over here, because I am okay. Nope. Don't you dare change that to hairline art. Okay, there we go. Okay, there we go. Why do you keep selecting rather than doing anything productive? Club Studio Paint. Okay, there we go. Okay, there we go. Finally. Are you back on track now, perhaps? No, you're not. Oh, jeez. This program's a mess today. Don't do anything, please. Okay, good. Oh, never mind. Why is it suddenly drawing like that? Oh, because you're doing that. Oh, Jesus. It's usually not like this. I think it's just struggling today because of the amount of layers on this one piece. Okay, there we go. Okay. Okay, that's gonna be a bit of rendering, just a bit. There we go. Over here as well, I think. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Stop it. So slow for what? Okay. There we go. Maybe just a bit over here. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, see a bit. Maybe I want a bit more. It's kind of hard to see from a distance. So I want just a bit more. Over here. And then I can this. Okay. Okay, you don't want to do that. Definitely don't want to do that. Okay. This is getting a bit slow. So I guess I better finish this up before it crashes or anything like that. Okay. How's this? That's pretty not bad. I think I might need to Huh. Minecraft villager noises. I'm gonna need to add a bit more to some of the sleeve, I think. So maybe just a bit of rendering over here. Yeah. Probably just that. And maybe on some of the more higher areas. Where there's typically just a bit of orangey-ish glow. Maybe not. Yeah. Okay. There we go. Right a bit there. This. Okay. I'm gonna need to add a bit of just a bit from the fire underneath. Right, so it's just going to be a bit, right? Okay, just to make the metal a bit more reflective. Okay. Otherwise, doesn't look as good. Okay. Oh, of course, I forgot to add like a bit to her face. Okay. And her neck. God, why am I forgetting all of this? Because I think her glowing eyes already do like a whole bunch for her face, so I didn't need to render it, but I'm still going to do like a bit over like here. Let's try that. Okay, that's pretty good. And then I'll do the neck over here. Okay, there we go. Over here. Oh, whoops, that's the wrong thing. Okay. There we go. And then we could do the part over here. There we go. Now we're cooking. Okay, just a bit more. And I'm going to be, I think, pretty happy with the final results. Mainly, I think. Then we have a bit of a blue bird over here. Just going to add just a bit of a sort of like blue glow over there. Just a very slight one. There we go. Okay, so it's just gonna be a very, very light blue. Look at that. Not very bright, but you can still sort of see it glow. Okay, I want that. There we go. Okay, let's see. I'm pretty happy with it. I'm pretty happy with how this turned out. Oh man. Okay, sorry, I'm saving it, and I'm gonna do one last skim over to see if there's anything that I'm missing or if there's anything that I want to change. Okay, let's check. Oh, crap! I forgot about this earring. That's what I was missing. That's what I was missing. There we go. Okay, let me do this. Okay. This is gonna be a bit of this. Okay. A bit of a over here. There we go. So it really seems like there's a sunset sort of going along over there, which is what I like. I really like sunsets. There's something very nice about just seeing the day end and seeing that orb of light, which is the sun. I don't know why I said that way so weirdly, but something so nice about seeing, like, I don't know, the end of a day, the end of, I don't know, all your efforts, and it's just all accumulating to that one point, which is bullcrap if you're a student or if you're working, because you just have to grind at work too. It's all a lie. Okay, this is not proper. I have to do a couple more over here. This is bad. Okay. Okay, here we go. Okay. Some lagging just a bit, but that's fine. Okay. There we go. Okay. Alright. That should be good. I'll just put my signature over it or something. Okay. Let me do this. Because honestly, I don't even think like the signature is anything worth putting. Because I don't think anyone's gonna like copy it or anything. Because it's like, it's not that remarkable compared to what else is on there on the internet. But still. But still, you know, nothing wrong with you know, I still want to sign my work just in case. Just in case. Again, not that anyone's gonna steal it, but hey, I would like to add some stuff over there. Okay, nope. The lag is making it hard for me to write things. Yeah, sure. You know, I'll just add it below. Oh boy, that's a. Don't do anything, please. Okay, there we go. Alright, semi cursive, so it is kind of hard to read, but it is there. Okay, there we go. All I need to do now is to export the speed paint or the time lapse. I'm going to export two versions. I'm going to export one that is the full time lapse, and I'm going to export one that is 15 seconds. 15 seconds is going to be the one that I post on Twitter, just because the full time lapse is probably going to be very, very heckin' long. Let me just I won't export it here because it's going to take a while. 15-second time lapse, and then all is 26 minutes and 52 seconds. And that is probably the longest time lapse I've ever. That is probably the longest I've spent on a piece, because the previous longest time that I spent on a piece was probably around 19 minutes. This time lapse is 26 minutes and 52 seconds, so basically 27 minutes, which is very long. I did not expect that. I did definitely not expect that. And then the total work time is 32 hours and 30 minutes, which is freaking long. All right. Okay, I'm going to export everything on my end after I end stream, right? Okay, so that's going to be it for me today. Thanks for hanging out with me. Yeah, that's that. Finally finished this. Only took me like too many days of procrastinating and not working on this, but yeah, I finally found time to finish it, and I'm pretty happy with the results. Yeah, thanks for hanging by, even though I know that you're probably busy with school and you're probably just yeah, it's probably late on your end too, right? But yeah, it looks really nice. Thank you. There are a couple areas that I think I could improve on, but I think generally for this piece, it's pretty nice. It's pretty nice, yeah. But yeah, hope that you have fun with Procreate. Yeah, again, if you need any like videos for or like art tutorial recommendations or artist recommendations, I can gladly just like point you in the right direction if you want. But yeah, if otherwise, yeah, you can just feel free to explore the art world, because there's a whole lot. But yeah, that's gonna be it for me today. Thanks for hanging out with me, and yeah, good luck with school. Bye bye. Take care. Yeah, see you. Bye bye. And yeah, that's it. Have a good night.